Hey, good morning, Imagine Kids. Thank you so much for joining me for our online kids service. Today is our last day of our September themes, and I have loved learning with you this month. For our preschool theme today, we are wrapping up that we can trust God with our hearts and talk to God about everything, including how we feel. And our story focus for today is God loves me when I am happy. I'm so excited to learn this lesson with you. Let's say our memory verse together. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Proverbs 3:5. Let's say it again. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Proverbs 3:5. Let's stand up and dance and worship together.
I like this one.
Here we go. No matter what I know, matter what I know, matter what I know, and no matter where I go, no matter where I go, I know you love me. When I feel scared, I know you never ever leave. You're always there.
Listen.
Even when I feel sad,
Oh.
when I get frustrated, when I feel afraid, no, nothing can separate us. Even when I feel lonely or I get embarrassed, I know that I can talk to you, 'cause I know you care.
Yes, you do. Come on.
No matter what I know, matter what I know, matter what I know, and no matter where I go, no matter where I go, I know you love me.
Yeah.
When I feel scared,
Always.
I know you never ever leave. You're always there.
You never leave me.
Even when I feel sad, or I get frustrated, when I feel afraid, nothing can separate us. Even when I feel lonely, or I get embarrassed, I know that I can talk to you. I know you care.
I know.
Everybody say, no matter what I know, matter what I know, matter what I know, and no matter where I go, no matter where I go, it makes me happy, so happy.
You and I.
It's the best feeling in the world, knowing that you love me, and it makes me happy, so happy.
You happy 'cause I'm happy.
It's the best feeling in the world, knowing that you love me. Everybody say, no matter what I know, matter what I know, matter what I know, and no matter where I go, no matter where I go, no matter what I know, 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 that's enough. No matter where I go, no matter where I go, no matter where I go. Yeah, so like no matter what I know, no matter where we go, he loves us. It's awesome.
Know what time it is?
Time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. At the Wonder Clubhouse. Oh, hi friends, I'm Luca, and I'm so excited because my Aunt Rosa sent me this. It says to Luca right there. Do you want to see what it is? You can help open it up. On the count of 3, say ta-da! 1, 2, 3, ta-da! What is this? Oh, It's a book for making faces. I can take all these fun stickers and put them on any face that I want. Let's try one. This is so silly. Can you oink like a pig? Oink, 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 oink. Let's do another one. Can you imagine having that many eyes? You could see things in the back of your head. Let's do one more. I love Aunt Rosa's gift. Making faces makes me feel so happy.
Hoo, hoo.
It's Ollie.
Hello, Luca. Hoo, hoo. Feeling happy today, are you?
Oh, hi, Ollie. My Aunt Rosa sent me these faces to make with stickers, and they are so fun.
I can see it's a happy day for you. And I know someone else who was happy too. Listen to this story. Just follow me through. Hoo, hoo.
Follow me through, follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
Hello, friends! I'm Aisha, and welcome to my cupcake food truck. Do you want to see today's special? Ta-da! They're my party cupcakes because the true story I have to tell you will make you want to have a party. It's a happy story, so if you're ready, on the count of 3, yell, "Tell me a story." 1, 2, 3. Tell me a story. Today's true story from the Bible is about Abraham and Sarah. Look at their faces. Are they sad? No. Are they afraid? No. Are they frustrated? No. What are they feeling? Happy. You're right. Abraham and Sarah were so happy. Do you know why? Because God gave them a family. They had waited so long for this special day. In fact, hold your arms out as long as you can. Stretch longer and longer. That's still not long enough because Abraham and Sarah waited a long, long time to have a family. Okay, you can put your arms down now. And now their son was here. Do you know what Sarah did? She started laughing. Everybody laugh with me. Sarah was so happy and thankful. Sarah praised God and wanted everyone to know that God gave them a family, and that made them so happy. Later, Abraham and Sarah had a big party to celebrate. It was such a happy time. They had lots of food to eat and invited their friends to celebrate their family with them. They were so happy. Do you ever feel happy? Me too. Show me your happy face. What great happy faces you have. We can feel happy when the sun is shining. We can feel happy when we watch a funny show. We can feel happy when we spend time with our friends. God loves you when you're happy. God loves you no matter what. Do you know what? Knowing that God loves me no matter what makes me happy. Did you like the story? If you did, give it 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Hey there, Ollie. Tell me, who loves you no matter what?
God loves me no matter what. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who loves you no matter what?
God loves me no matter what. That's the truth, friends. You better believe it. See you next time. Bye.
So there's your story. And it's all true. God loved Sarah and Abraham when they were happy. And God loves us no matter what, too.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow. God loved Abraham and Sarah when they were happy. And God loves us no matter what, too. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it? Got it! Good. God loves us no matter what. And that makes me feel like celebrating. I'm gonna have a party with my friends and we can all make fun faces together. This calls for balloons. See you next time.
Hey, kindergarten through 5th grade, welcome to our very last week of our September series where we have been learning about trust. Trust is putting your confidence in someone you can depend on. And our bottom line today is so very important to learn that we can trust God even when we are worried. We are going to hear a story from the book of the Bible, Genesis, about Jacob and Esau. Let's say our memory verse together. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. Say it with me. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5.
When I am up, when I am down, when life turns me around, should I go left? Should I go right? Should I be walking in circles in my mind? But I know God will make my path straight. I know I'm gonna shout and praise. My God can be trusted over and over and over again. My God can be trusted over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. When I am up, when I am down, when life turns me around, should I go left? Should I go right? Should I be walking in circles in my mind? But I know God will make my path straight. I know I'm gonna shout and praise. My God can be trusted over and over and over again. My God can be trusted over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. I'm confident. My God can. I'm confident. My God can. I know. God will make my path straight. I know. I'm gonna shout and praise. I know. God will make my path straight. I know. I'm gonna shout and praise.
Welcome to Story Lab. This week, we're talking about trust, while we look at the story of a man who had a lot to worry about. Oh, and we're also going to be doing this. Hey, I'm Skylar, and this is Sebastian.
And we're talking about trust, which is putting your confidence in someone you can depend on.
Sebastian has an experiment planned for us today that I'm trusting will be incredible.
Yeah, about that.
You said you have something really cool.
I did. I do.
So,
I didn't actually test it out yet.
you don't think it's gonna work?
I'm just a little worried.
Well, what is it?
This.
We're gonna have a snack?
No, we're gonna balance these forks together at once on the end of this toothpick, on the rim of that glass.
Seriously?
See, I knew it.
No. We should try it.
You'll think it'll work?
I don't know. But just because you're worried doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
Well then, let's make it. Step 1, interlock the tines of the fork. All right, what if we, did it.
That wasn't so bad.
Step 2, stick the toothpick through the middle of the fork. And yes.
So far, so good.
Step 3, balance the forks on the rim of the glass. And see? You did it!
Super cool. You didn't have anything to worry about.
That's not what I was worried about.
What are you worried about?
Step 4,
Step 4.
do not try step 4 without a grown-up. You'll do.
Thanks.
Step 4, we light the end of the toothpick on fire.
Hold on. What's supposed to happen now?
We light the toothpick on fire, it burns down to the rim. The fork stays balanced.
That's not possible. There would only be a tiny piece of toothpick still on the glass.
See, now you're worried.
Maybe a tiny bit.
Are we doing this?
You are doing this.
Countdown, please.
3, 2, 1.
Fire in the hole. What?
How is this happening?
Hold on. So turns out the center of gravity where both forks balance is actually below the pivot point where the toothpick balances on the cup, which is why it stayed up balanced when the toothpicks were burned up.
Incredible. I was right to trust you.
Never had a doubt.
Uh-huh. It's time for...
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the very first book of the Old Testament, Genesis. The incredible world God made was broken.
But God had a plan to bless the whole world through one family,
God chose Abraham,
who had a son named Isaac.
who had twin sons named Esau and Jacob.
Jacob tricked his big brother out of his rights and blessing as the oldest.
And Esau was so angry that Jacob ran away for more than 20 years, which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Erica. Let's talk about Jacob and Esau. Things had been bad between these brothers their entire lives. So bad that Jacob stayed away for 20 whole years. Jacob had been living with his uncle Laban, and he had a big family of his own with lots of kids. But then, God spoke to him.
Go back to your father's land and to your relatives. I will be with you.
Now, if you were Jacob, you'd probably be feeling all kinds of things. First of all, you might be kind of excited about getting to go home after so long. But at the same time, when you last saw your brother Esau, he was so angry, he wanted to kill you. Is he still mad? Or has he cooled down? Maybe you can actually hang out and be friends, or not. Jacob set out with his whole family, and when he got close to home, he decided to play it safe. So, he sent a message to Esau.
I don't want my brother to think I'm coming home to beg for help or anything, so tell him I've been staying with Laban and become wealthy. Now I hope I can please you.
The messenger left and returned.
We took your message to Esau, and now he's coming to meet you. With 400 men!
Say what? 400 men does not sound like a welcoming party. 400 men sounds like an army. Jacob was worried. Jacob separated his family and his herds into 2 groups, figuring if Esau attacked one group, the other group could escape. But then he did something a little more helpful. He remembered to talk to God.
Lord, you have been very kind and faithful to me. Please save me from the hand of my brother Esau. I'm afraid he'll come and attack me and my family, but you have said, I will surely give you success. I will make your children as many as the grains of sand on the seashore.
Jacob held on to God's promises, and then he decided to show his good intentions by sending a little gift to Esau. Well, not so little.
I need 220 goats, 220 sheep, 30 camels, 40 cows, 10 bulls, 30 donkeys. Now, you go ahead of me, and when you meet Esau, he'll ask, what's up with all these animals? And you say, they belong to your servant Jacob. They are a gift to you. Jacob is coming behind.
On it.
Me too.
Ditto.
The whole time, Jacob was thinking, all these gifts will give Esau time to cool down, and then maybe when he finally sees me, he'll welcome me. Jacob even sent his whole family ahead, across the river, figuring that Esau would not hurt them. Then, Jacob spent the night alone, wrestling with God. Literally. But that's another story. In the morning, Jacob looked up and saw Esau coming, with 400 men. After all he'd done, Jacob was still worried. But this time, he didn't hide behind his family or gifts. He went on ahead. And as Jacob neared Esau, he bowed down to the ground 7 times. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. The brothers finally meet. Jacob and his whole family are all tensed up because this could turn into all-out war at any second. But instead, Esau ran to Jacob. He hugged him and kissed him, and both brothers wept for joy. After all that time, their family was reunited. Esau asked,
Who are all these people with you?
They are the children God has so kindly given me.
Why did you send all those herds I saw?
I hoped I could do something to please you.
I already have plenty, brother. Keep them.
No, please, accept this gift. Seeing your face is like seeing the face of God.
Then Esau went back to his home, and Jacob camped with his family in Canaan. The end!
Wow. Jacob was so worried, but what he was afraid of didn't happen.
Kinda sounds a lot like me today. I mean, I spend time stressing about something and then it turns out okay.
It's super easy to do that, but you can trust God with the little stuff and the big stuff too.
Jesus did that. I mean, even when he knew he was going to be arrested, he talked to God about it. And then he trusted God to be with him through everything.
That's right. You know, talking with God is a big part of trusting God.
So, what's our part in this story?
Well, maybe you're really worried about a big test. You can ask God to help you study and give you a clear mind. And then trust that you'll be okay, no matter how the test goes.
Or your parents are going on a big trip, and you'll be staying with your grandma for a whole week. You can ask God to give you peace and trust that God will be with you the whole time.
I was so worried all week figuring out a cool experiment to do. I kind of forgot to talk to God about it. I guess that really would have helped.
For sure. I'll see you next time.
Here's the thing. You can trust God even when you're worried. See how your experiment turned out? Brilliant.
Next upon this toothpick, I shall balance myself. Hold this.
You're actually doing this. Okay, thanks for joining us in the Story Lab. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so very much for joining me for our online kids service. As always, it is such an honor to spend this time learning from the Bible with you. Please remember that you can always find parent resources on our website, imaginechurchmn.com. Hope you have a great week and see you here next week.